Hello and welcome to another episode of the Bad Ideas Garage. My name is Steven and this is a Fireliner. I'm here at the Oregon Fire Service Museum and this is going to a new home. So I thought I'd film a video before it goes to that new home. And we want to thank Michael Gully for taking this project on. He is obsessed with Freightliners, and this is actually Freightliner's attempt at making fire trucks in the late 50s and the late 1960s. So we're going to talk a little bit of a history of what the Fireliner is, and I'm going to take you on a tour of this kind of rusty and rough condition fire truck on behalf of the museum. I'm a board member here, and we also have a little bit of footage of us actually trying to get this out and onto the trailer, which is probably going to be quite the challenge. So as always, like and subscribe below, and also find the Oregon Fire Service Museum on Facebook. There's videos there and lots of fire truck stuff. We have a good time. Like and subscribe. So this is, I mean, it's in pretty rough shape, just to be honest. But Michael wanted to buy this because, again, this is Freightliner's attempt at fire trucks. And you can see right here, Fireliner. And you see it's made right here in Portland, Oregon. So we are kind of sad that it is heading out, but this is a legitimate Freightliner product made right here in Oregon. And everything it just needs a little bit of love. And honestly, we haven't really touched it since it's been here. What else can you see? So you have, your standard gauges, a couple things about the pumps. I quite honestly should not be the one talking about any of this, but it's in pretty tough shape. So I'm sure you can also see that this is not the original paint that was on it. It was originally a red color. So this is a gasoline engine, I believe. Yes, those are carburetors. This is a gasoline engine, and this is probably a Hull Scott, which was a very normal engine manufacturer of this era. It hasn't run it in a really long time, and it just needs a lot of work going on here. Here's the pump apparatus is right here in terms of, everything that you need to do to pump. I'm still learning all of this stuff, and again, it's just in pretty tough shape. But again, I'm really glad that it's going to go on that trailer over there, and it's going to go for a restoration, which is going to be great. I would have loved to be a part of fixing this too, but it's just, all of this is just, it just sits here. And so I'm really thankful that Michael came by and said, hey, I want to go do a restoration, and he gave us a very generous donation for it. And because he is a Freightliner guy, he's the one that's most set up to be able to do something like this. Yeah, there we go. So the thought is that most of these were serving in Renton, Washington, and there's like only 5 of these maybe that exist in the world, maybe 6. We actually picked that one up too, which is a really cool miniature Freightliner. That's awesome. So we have the Engine 51, which we have a really cool update about that. That's something we're going to be doing later. And then this is the one that we had to get out over here. So this has a little bit of a problem with that whole situation. So that had to get moved out. We tried to move it out with the F-150. That didn't work. So then we tried to get this running. That didn't start. And so now we're just going to go and hopefully back that in. Oh, there's a forklift involved. Oh, Cameron, do you think it's going to be successful now with a forklift involved?
Yeah, Phil's forklift.
Oh, okay. Well, famous last words. While we're here, this is our 69 Ford that's still for sale. This is just such a classy looking fire truck. That one might actually be going today, but yeah, let's see how this whole we're going to haul it in here and see what happens. There you go. When was the last time this thing was moved?
Yeah, I think right there.
Do we have brakes? Bob, no brakes?
No brakes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Bob, just sit on the bumper and put your legs on it.
Yeah, I'm just
There we go. All right, so we're gonna get a forklift. Here we got the ramps, but the forklift hopefully is going to be able to push this from the back and push this up because you can see that there's some skid marks. Trying to pull it, and then the winch is kind of stuck underneath that other one that he's got there, so that's the plan. Here we go. heavy.
It's got a little weight to it.
So, we're gonna have some fun here. So now we are gonna use the winch. We were concerned that we're gonna have enough clearance there, but it looks like we might. We're making it happen. How's it look from underneath? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, this is, this is rusty right there, but the rest of this under here, I mean, surface rust maybe. Yeah, some surface is there.